Hey guys, Jameson with Jackson Kayak here again with another tip for you. One of my favorite topwater baits to throw is the Z-man Pop Shadz. They make 4-inch and 5-inch versions of it. I have here the 5-inch version of it. And the way I like to rig this, because I typically do throw it in open water, is with a treble hook underneath, kind of lying through. I've done this tip before, and Glenn Young, actually from Z-Man, is the one that showed me this the first time, and I kind of fell in love with it. So what you need, of course, the Z-Man bait, an EWG hook. Basically, you're going to use this as a needle, and whatever treble hook you go with. I have here a size 1 Gamakatsu. If you're fishing for bigger fish like reds or something like that have tougher mouths, you just want to make sure you have enough wire strength there. But typically, I throw the number 1 on the 5-inch. So to start with, I'm going to take my 20-pound fluorocarbon P-line. I like using either mono or fluorocarbon for this type of rigging because it's a bit stiffer and it's going to lay out nicely. So you just thread that through. You don't have to tie it on. You can just pull it through enough to where you have kind of a loop, just like you were threading a needle. You're going to take the bait and go right through the nose here. You can kind of tell they've got a little indentation of where that's going to go in. Just pierce it through and come out on the belly. I kind of aim for the slot, right at the beginning of the slot. So it's going to look something like that. You've got your line. Just make sure you have enough slack to pull all the way through. So holding that, I'm just going to pull this hook through. All right, I'm done with that hook now. But I have the line tied right through the bait, and as you can see, the bait will slide on the line. So now that was pretty easy. I'm just going to finish this off with that size 1. This is the Magic Eye from Gamakatsu. I like it because of the way the bait sits in it really well. You'll see that in a second. But basically, I'm just going to take this and just use improved clinch knot. Which you guys know. Just turn a few times. Go through the loop. And back through. So it's going to look something like that. Then I'm just going to put that in my mouth, kind of wet it down, and grab the tag in with my teeth. And cinch it down. Trim off the tag. And you're almost finished. Just pull the slack back through the bait. And take one of the trebles. On this hook, I actually like to kind of line up the eye with the treble that's going to go into the bait. You go right in the slot. I find that it kind of rides better if you move it towards the back of the bait. That way you get a nice popping action. But you're just going to pierce through it, come all the way through, and that top treble is going to set right in there nice and tucked in, and you got the 2 bottom ones sticking out like that. So that's going to give you a great presentation, and when that fish comes up from underneath to eat the bait, he's going to get caught every time. Of course, you can rig it weedless if you're going to be throwing in a lot of grass and stuff like that, but I throw this a lot in the river and the shoals and stuff, and having that open water presentation with those 2 hooks on the bottom, it works great. And the best thing about it is when the fish grabs it, unlike a heavy bait, heavy hard bait like a spook or something, which can sometimes, a lot of times, actually throw the hook because it's so heavy. This will actually just pull out, and now you're just literally fighting nothing but the hook. The fish has only got the hook in its mouth, so you're literally only fighting the fish with the treble. The bait will simply slide up the line and get out of the way, and once you land that fish, you just put it back on, and you're good to go for the next round.